I am back at Noose Lane level crossing for the following closures: the 6:45, the 7 p.m, 7:15, the 7:45, and the 8 o'clock, and also potentially the closures after 8 p.m. The sorry, my mind's gone blank. The 8:15, probably potentially the 8, the 5 minutes past 8, the 8:15, and that's it. So I will see you in those closures. You can see at Noose Lane level crossing today, I have come across they have been here for at least a week now, and I've come and seen these signs here, but this is for the crossing. So for those of you who said it wasn't for the crossing and it was for something else, unfortunately you were wrong, because the date specifically, the time and the date specifically says 27th of September 2025, 11 p.m. to 28th of September 2025 at 9 p.m. So the crossing, it is to do with the crossing and nothing else. So yes, I will see you in the 6:45 closure. We are back for our 6:45 West Midlands Railway service from Birmingham New Street to Shrewsbury. I will see you when that closure happens, because we're still not there yet, but I just put this part of the video in just now. But with a pause video, you will not see the time difference. So I'll see you in a bit. And we are back. Just in case the crossing decides to go down a few minutes earlier, as you can see. As you can see, the time is now nearly 9:15. No, what am I on about? Sorry. The time is now nearly 7:15, not 9. What am I on about? Like, it's because one of these days I'm going to be coming here very early in the morning, so I can catch these alarms in night mode before they go into day mode again. Because I've never heard these alarms in night mode because of the times that they go into night mode. They go into night mode at 11 p.m, come out at 8 a.m. in the morning. So I'm going to hopefully get here at some point one of the days to see if I can catch this crossing in night mode. It's not going to be possible at the moment. I need to wait for a more reasonable day. So, yeah. We'll just wait for the 6:45 West Midlands Railway service from Birmingham New Street to Shrewsbury, and we'll hope that the crossing, the ZN alarm on this crossing is going to be okay today. We'll see though, because there is the opportunity of it not being okay today. Or either that, or it will be. We'll have to wait and find out though. We'll have to wait and see. Can only hope but wonder. Until this starts going, which also getting that in the video because I need to. It's necessary now, seeing as it is here. Well, anyway. It is nearly 2:45, so we are filming at the right time. I know this video is already a little bit long, but it's going to be longer because the other videos are going to be, or the other closures I will record within this one video, so hopefully everything goes smoothly. Because the other day, my phone just randomly stopped recording. So, that shouldn't happen again though. This time we'll be able to get them all in one video. All the closures that we're going to get today in one video. There may be some freight trains later, or there might be one in between this closure and the 7 o'clock closure, but we'll see. But I can no longer say there is a train 2 closures every hour and an hour, because there can sometimes be an extra one between the times of those two, the 2 that are supposed to be going for, and the third one, if the third one happens, the Avanti West Coast. We'll see what happens today with that, but if it is delayed as what it was, then we will not catch it again today, but we'll see. Anyway, the crossing should be going down any minute now for the 6:45 West Midlands Railway service. I've mentioned it a lot of times already in this one video. I did it for the intro, or the part of the video that made sense. But this is where we stand with it. I know it's going to go at some point. It usually does. Usually is a strong word for this. So you will get sometimes where it's delayed by a little bit. Not by very much though, but we'll see. Oh, I'm just going to leave that down today. I don't want to have that up. Yeah, it's 1:45 now, so it should be going down any minute. We'll see what happens as we are on 1:45. We'll just wait. I know it's a little bit after 1:45. Ah, here we go. And as we can hear, that alarm is faulty again. Even though it's dry. That's going to be picked up. Right, so we have gone down for our 6:45 West Midlands Railway service from Birmingham New Street to Shrewsbury. What a shame. That thing is absolutely done for now. Like, it's not... It's dry. It was dry enough for it to... It was dry enough for it to start working again normally. And unfortunately, this alarm might be not here very soon. Because even though it is been a few dry days, it's not been dry. Well, it should have been dry enough to dry that one out. But as we can see, as we heard, to be fair though, it started normal and then went faulty. That's all I'm saying. That is all I'm saying for this. Like, we are now. But we're now down for our West Midlands Railway service from Birmingham New Street to Shrewsbury at 6:45. It's only been delayed by a couple of minutes, but that's about normal for this one. We're going to head over to the... Oh, hang on, I see it already. So we're not going to head over to the YO side, the ZO side just yet. Just see what happens. See if I can get a tone from this driver today. Got a tone. That will be it now till the 7 p.m. one. Unless something else happens. Thanks guys, I'll see you in the next closure. Do that just in case, because it might. And I don't want to be running across the crossing right now, just in case that happens. Because then that will be the 5th time that this crossing's done that to me. With this crossing specifically, you've got to be careful with that because sometimes it will do that. It will start going down for an unexpected train. So I'm just recording this just in case. Just recording it just in case it does, which it might. There might be a thing happening. Because we are on 10.2 and it did that at 10.2 last time. But we'll see, because it might not, but it might. That's why you've got to be extra careful with this one.
You should get yourself a tripod or something.
Yeah, I was thinking about it. My arms are all right, to be fair. I've been doing this for how long now? Quite a while. So, and I've tried different angles, and different angles have made a difference. But anything like this crossing, I know that something's usually happening between the times of the normal closures. But it could even be, as you can see, it's already starting to drop dark.
Yeah.
But you know, if nothing happens, then I'm just going to keep this rolling for the 7 p.m. West Midlands Railway service, because I know that one is like. But I'd assume something. Like, I kind of think that something will happen between the 7:15 and 7 o'clock closures.
Yeah.
Like I've known, and the freight trains come from that direction because that's usually how it is. Right, we're past 10.2 now, so.
Yeah.
Well, no, but I am might cross over just so that I'm on the other side ready.
Okay, right. I'll stay here.
This thing better not do what it's about to do. Okay then. We're lucky enough to get across. I'm lucky enough to get across. So that's good in a way. But I want to do the YN side. So I can get that road closed sign there. Right. Just so I can get that side. Hang on, let me do it quick. Because I've never been this far up for this one. But this time, it's going to be different. This side is harder to do, so I need to... With this side, I can be positioned more. It's a good fit. We are going to have to keep this rolling now, because obviously I don't want to have to... Oh, even this one ain't bent. It looks a bit... It looks a bit wonky, though. Oh, well. So we're doing our far shots, and then we'll do our close-up shots on the other two sides. Oh, no, because we'll be doing the Zedo side for the Avanti West Coast. And then we'll be doing the YO side for the 8 p.m. And then we might do the thingy side for the other one. 5-2. So let's see what goes down. This one's a bit wonky, should I say? It's even more wonky than the other one. Well, that's the thing, it's even more wonky than the other one. Right, so 5-2 being... I love that. That sunset is really nice, especially with these videos. What the heck is that over there? No. That one's very... so we'll be going down for our 7 p.m. West Midlands Railway service from Shrewsbury to Birmingham New Street. And we got a tone from the last one, so let's hope we can get a tone from this one when it comes. we do it from the opposite sides, then the driver's more likely to see it. And especially with me wearing this, it's easier to see. This video's gone for nearly 15 minutes already. A bit sorry for the long time between the closures, but because of the I thought there was going to be a freight train coming through. There might have been one earlier, actually, to be fair, maybe 10 to 20 to 6 or something like that. There might have been one there, or 10 to 6. There might have been one at 10 to 6, so that's probably why nothing's happened between the times that usually happens. Right, we're kind of closing in on the time that it usually goes down, so I think it's nice how I've done it like this today instead. Kind of like Pendolino Guy 125, I've kind of done it similar, but because I'm taller than him, I can actually see the wigwags from where my phone can still capture the wigwags from where I'm standing, and that might. It was fine. It was fine at the start of the closure, and we'll notice that for this one too. It was fine for that start of the closure, but then as soon as the majority of the closure happened, it went to being faulty. Right, we're between the normal time that it usually would start to go down. So, and then we'll be back over that side for the 7:15. And we got a Tesla in the video. Nice. As much as I love them, I don't want them in my videos. Otherwise, we would have had to do a whole nother video. There we go. Oh. Right, let's go. Are you kidding me? You were doing fine. At one point, alarm. Right, so we are now down for our 7 p.m. on 1900 hours West Midlands Railway service from Shrewsbury to Birmingham New Street. It's gone down at the usual time today. Let's zoom in and just see. No, that's the signal light. This is nice to see. But we are down for that train now. So yeah, I think you'll notice that that video, that tone for the alarm was pretty good. It was okay for the start again, but then it went faulty. So, and the road closed signs, again, they're for the crossing, they're not for anything else. So otherwise it would be pretty silly putting roadwork signs here for the crossing. This is going to probably be having either a barrier renewal. That alarm's probably going to end up getting it replaced. It's going to be here for its annual test. It's definitely for a barrier renewal, though. It might be for that, because if you think about it, Langley Green and Bentley Heath have had a barrier renewal. Langley Green was first, and then Bentley Heath shortly after. But yes. Yeah, but, we're going to be doing the YO side, the ZO side for the next one. If that Avanti West Coast isn't delayed, that is. Here we go. So we can get another tone. Stretch my hand out a little bit more so I can actually, well, not too far out, but just enough that the driver can see it. Okay, no tone for that one. Anyway. Thanks guys, I'll see you in the next closure.